Well, Sammy's right. I'm worrying unnecessarily about you.
Why, what you been saying about me?
Only what I'm thinking now, that there's nothing wrong with you at all.
See, you are disappointed.
No, I'm not, and stop saying it. Look, I'm relieved Dr. Broughton gave you a clean bill of health.
Are you?
Yes, I am. After dinner, you can go straight back to school. And there's no reason why you shouldn't do well from now on.
Sammy wasn't in school this morning.
Oh, no. She's gone to see the orthodontist.
Well, what's one of them?
It's a specialist dentist.
And she's going to see if she can get a second job. Can I try and get one?
What you can do is concentrate on your schoolwork.
Well, that's not fair. She'll be here. I mean, don't need GCSEs to go stacking shelves down the supermarket. That's where she's gone, you know.
Yes, I do know. And where you're going is upstairs to get your uniform sorted out. Now, go on.
I thought you weren't coming.
Oh, I had to go and see to a customer's car. It was a last-minute job, I'm sorry. We're living a bit dangerously down here, aren't we?
It's all part of the fun, isn't it? Look, I'm really sorry about the weekend. There was no way.
Yeah, well... Supposing it had been a real magistrates' conference, what would you have done there?
Well, I would still have had to cancel, I suppose. I just completely forgot it was Mother's birthday, let alone her 80th. See the effect you have on me? I even bought something special to wear.
Really?
A rather decadent negligee. But Paul found it.
Oh, trouble?
No, expense. Well, I'll have to wear it at home. And buy something even more decadent for our weekend.
How come you've rushed everything, dashed onto a plane, and still have all this energy?
It's a scam. I'm a fraud. I'm really a strung-out wreck, and any minute now I'm just going to collapse and sleep for a whole day and a night.
What a coincidence.
You too, eh?
Mm-hmm.
How did you feel when you got back?
I missed you.
That's nice, but that's not what I mean. How much did you miss Laura? Do you think it's a good idea staying here with all your memories?
Memories travel. And I like living here for the time being. I've changed some furniture, had the place redecorated, make a fresh start. I'll move when I'm ready. Shall I give you the benefit of my weary traveller experience?
Please do.
When I came back, I thought I'd ignore the time difference, carry on as if I'd never been away.
Forgotten me already, had you?
No. No, I was just being practical. Or thought I was. I ended up falling asleep over the desk, over lunch, and in that sofa last night. Now, I think you ought to go to bed and not fight it. No? No.
I think we ought to go to bed together. Or am I being presumptuous?
Come on.
Why on earth did you choose to meet here?
Because a half-truth's better than none. Well, if I say I'm going to the supermarket, no one's going to question it. Just leaving out the fact that I've seen you.
Are you sure you haven't done this sort of thing before?
Well, of course I'm sure. What are we going to do about our weekend?
Oh, quite simple, really. You just say that it's not really a conference, it was more a course that's held regularly. You've given this one up, but you'll have to attend the next one.
I can tell you've definitely done this sort of thing before.
Oh, I've lost count of how many times. I'm sorry, I shouldn't tease you.
Oh, my God. What's the matter?
One of our neighbours has just walked by.
What's he look like?
No, it's a girl. About 15. Long dark hair, very, very pretty.
Wearing a school uniform?
Yes.
It's okay, she's passed.
You don't think she saw us, do you?
No, I'm sure she didn't. Anyway, you'd suspect us. In a supermarket car park in the middle of the afternoon.
you're supposed to be keeping Dixie out there, aren't you?
I want to get my hands on that tape. You don't have the mad, jealous husband.
There it is.
Just can't take it blind.
He only takes an hour for his dinner, you know.
I don't intend watching it all. Just want to make sure we got what we came for.
Hey, we'll have to take something else, you know, else he'll bound to know it's us.
Whatever you think. Ready for the big moment?
Yeah, go ahead, switch it on. Winding on a bit, yeah? I don't understand this. Have a look. That's definitely the tape, Barry and Penny. Try it a bit further on, go ahead.
He's been having us on. You stupid pillock. And to think I was worried sick because I was stupid enough to let you convince me that he'd recorded us.
Hey, hang on a minute. I never convinced you of anything. You convinced yourself. You should be pleased he's not on that tape.
Pleased? Pleased that I had to play along with you to make sure that you got it. And to break in to make sure that you didn't cock it up. Please, I had to give myself a black eye to make you get off your backside and get something done.
You what?
Oh, grow up, Barry. You're just a loser. A good one-night stand, but a loser. Do you think I've been wasting my time with you? If it hadn't been for that stupid tape hanging over us? Well, do you?
Who's been playing with my video machine then? Oh, surprise, surprise. They're still here. And someone has smashed my front door in. You know, I'm really very angry about that.
It was his idea.
You what?
It was all his fault.
Well, if it's his fault, he needs punishing then, doesn't he? Hit him.
Oh, no, she wouldn't have.
Hit him!
What'd you do that for, eh, Pen?
I can't believe how long it's taken you to find out there was no tape. Here, you can have the magic rabbits if you're a fan. But there's no tape of you two. In a hotel room, it'll take much more rigging up than you two are worth.
You're just a no-mark loser.
Not really your day, is it, Barry?
I don't know what else you can do to me, Sizzler. But whatever it is, you can do it. Because I'm not doing nothing for you again, do you hear me? I'm doing nothing!
You can sit down, Barry, and you can listen to me. I think the least you can do is repair my front door. That is your trade, after all, isn't it? And you can make sure that no one can break in as easy again. You've shown my security system to be totally inadequate. And as for resigning, an important decision shouldn't be taken in a moment of passion. Now look, Barry, I'm not one to work my men into the ground. After you fix the front door, why don't you take some compassionate leave, eh? Then after a break, you'll be ready and refreshed for some more community service.
Nice to see you enjoying yourself.
I'm not. I'm just doing this for a bit of peace.
She's done nothing but go on about that Gerald Fallon character.
What does it matter so long as she's happy?
I don't think you understand the significance of it. Just suppose she marries him.
Oh, don't be silly.
What's so silly about it? We know nothing about him. For all we know, he might be going along from home to home, marrying old ladies and amassing a fortune. Your mother's house is worth quite a bit, you know. Just think about it.
There's more to life than money, Paul. And why should we deny her a little romance in her twilight years?
Well, you just have a word with her and make sure she doesn't do anything stupid with the will.
Very well. I'll make sure his intentions are honourable.
Not that honourable. We don't want her marrying just to be respectable.
Our phone's on the blink as well. Clear line down somewhere.
Something the matter with your phone, Harry?
Yeah, we thought you might have been having the same problems.
We haven't any problem.
Oh, it was just with us seeing you using the phone box.
Oh, yes, of course you did. It's just that Mother's staying with us at the moment, and I wanted to make a phone call without her hearing.
Oh, that's fair enough. Come on, then. You can't be gossiping there all day. These people have got work to do. Come on.
Come on, Paul.
Who did you call?
Mother's home.
Why, I was only there this morning.
We didn't know how friendly she was with Gerald Fallon then, did we? I just wanted to check up on him.
Well, why didn't you tell me this before, when I was going on about him?
Well, there was nothing to tell. He's just a harmless old flirt who treats all the ladies, young and old, the same. There's nothing to worry about. And I've decided to postpone the magistrate's course, as Mother's here.
But I thought it was an important conference.
Nothing that won't be repeated.
Better?
Great. I'm just not sure what day it's supposed to be.
Does it matter?
I suppose not.
It's a long way from the cabin, isn't it?
Hang on a sec. I think bedrooms should be fun, don't you?
In Jimmy's Next, find out how baby Natalie is doing and how Richard's making out on the rigorous paramedic course.